Prestige Worldwide. So this is an EMOM. It's going to be the Fight Gone Bad style of workout, meaning every minute you're going to do as many reps of that movement prescribed for 1 minute as possible. So it's going to pile up. The goal here is to push your pace for 4 minutes. Minute number 5 will be rest and recovery. So that will be your chance to get your drink and record your reps. Biggest thing is while we're working through this is to just kind of keep count as you work your way up through that. With the reps that we've got coming in here, we're easily going to see over 100 reps per round. So we're going to see some 350 plus scores come in with this, with 3 rounds of this. So let's take a look at that. Our first one, minute 1, we are doing max rep Cossack squats. So what's nice about max rep Cossack squats, alternating Cossack squats, is it really lets us kind of get going on in terms of that pivot. Now, just because we're trying to do as many in time as possible, we still want to make sure that we get those hips back and we get to depth, meaning we get those hips down to our knee depth there. So we're here, right? And we're working our way through those Cossack squats, okay? So, minute number 1, as many Cossack squats as possible. Minute number 2, you're gonna go to your stairs, you're gonna go to your box, you're gonna go to your couch, you're gonna go to your stepping stool, whatever it is you're using, and it's max rep alternating box step ups, okay? So we're here, when we're standing up, hips are open fully at the top, okay? We don't wanna stay bent over, right? I don't wanna see reps like this, bent over, trying to go faster. I want them here, and full extension, both feet on the box, and back down, and alternating your way through those, okay? So, as many reps as that as possible in a minute. You're probably gonna get 25, 30 reps doing that, depending on how high your box is. Ideally, you're gonna aim for something that's a 20-inch box height, okay? Ideally, when we're programming, it would be 24 inches for men, 20 inches for women. So, see what you've got that will line up that way with that, okay? Then after we're done that, we move into jumping air squats. Minute number 3 is jumping air squats. So we're down to depth, and we're jumping those out every time, okay? So just because we're doing jumping doesn't mean we're gonna short the depth, right? We gotta go down, right? We still wanna keep that neutral spine. We wanna try to keep those feet tracking out, and it's gonna take some effort to try to keep your weight evenly distributed on those feet. Think about pushing from that ball of the foot as opposed to off the toes. If you're jumping off the toes, you're gonna feel it here more, okay? And that's the people that have the knee issues. Let's really try to focus on coming up off those heels and then landing softly, okay? So as many jumping air squats as possible. Minute number 4 comes along, you're down on the ground. We are doing hand release push-ups. So hands come off the ground, we're pushing those through, right? Okay, tight core. The other thing too, when we're doing those, we really don't want the thighs hanging out on the ground as well. We really want to try to keep those toes lifting those thighs off the ground, so that way we know we're keeping tension in the core. In a lot of CrossFit workouts and competitions, they're going to be looking for that, okay? We actually want to try to keep our thighs off the ground the best we possibly can. Keep those elbows tight to the chest as possible, so that way we're using the big muscles as opposed to strictly out here in those biceps, okay? If we don't have our strict push-ups, that's fine. Still having our tight core, right? We're here, and we're pushing that up. So I still like to think about minimizing the pressure of those thighs on the ground, and on top of that, not worming them, right? Not right like this. We want tight core, okay? So as many hand release push-ups as you possibly can in that 4th minute. When minute number 5 comes, trust me, you're gonna need a break after doing jumping air squats into those push-ups. I'm short of breath already, and I'm just demonstrating light movement there, okay? Good luck. Aim for that 350 plus round reps if we can. It's gonna take some focused effort on your part. Good luck.